MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield,
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Domingo Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he got him.
Batting fourth, catcher Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is settling in now. Brad Miller.
Leading off
He'll
with the
stand in
Rays.
against Chris Archer to
Second
get the
baseman.
inning underway.
Brad Miller.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And strike three called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the catcher Dioner Navarro. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Here's Echeverria now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Mark Reynolds. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Hard liner toward short, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Lucas Duda.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away. And scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. Good block of the plate by Navarro, and they got him at home. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Billy
Third baseman
Burns.
in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ground ball right into the shift. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up.
Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lorenzo Cain.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Souza is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now in the box, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brad Miller.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, Mark Reynolds.
Leading
He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. 1-1. Navarro the sign. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burns is there. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Shot back up the middle. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Dioner Navarro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dioner Navarro is retired to lead off the 5th. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Cole Calhoun.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Echeverria rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wilmer
into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Upton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Cain is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Dioner Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain going back at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter,
digging in once again. Adeiny Echeverria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Now batting, right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit in the air to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. 2 base hits, both
Leading
singles to this
Royals.
point.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belanger will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way out in front. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Belanger is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have it.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw into second. In to score is the runner from first. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double.
Souza.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kevin
Ready to
Kiermaier.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Arenado is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-2 delivery. On a line to shortstop. Ready now, Domingo Santana. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Samardzija sets. Here he comes, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
A swing and a miss. That trying to pick things up where he left off. Deonder Navarro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Bryant Morris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Bryant Morris.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Billy Burns. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Merrifield picks it up. Throw won't get him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Santana. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And the runner back safely. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now batting, Salvador Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hunter.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. 2 hits in 3 at bats for him in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 23.
So
Steven
stepping in,
Souza.
Steven Souza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled back. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Nolan.
And he'll step off. Nick Carnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Justin Upton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot toward right center, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. In now, Brad Miller, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Brad Miller.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1 at second. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Echeverria.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana coming in, makes the catch, and that. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Alex Colomé, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 37, Alex Colomé.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burns is there. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Galvis back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cain on his way to second, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
Second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready now, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now a throw over. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. None out. Runners at first and second. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Lucas Duda now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman number 3. Jed Jerko.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
The designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box. Jesse Winkler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Kerner fields it cleanly. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly to the right. Votto ranges to his right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he is in there. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. 2 down. Into the box, Steven Souza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Steven Souza.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will ricochet off. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Jed Jerko now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay. But he gets back in time. Safe at second base. And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted the other way out to left center. Souza on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winkler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trey Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilmer Flores. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Freddie Galvis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Another one sent foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winkler is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Souza going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. For Gennett, that's his first double on the year. Skied into straightaway right. Santana giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jed Gyorko. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries it. Two for 2 line, and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Long throw to third. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman number
Here's
21.
Lucas Duda now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
2-2. A decent lead out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He's 1 for 2. In the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jesse Winkler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's Wacha now, 2-0. Came with a circle change, 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Ray Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Merrifield picks it up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Wacha a check at first and a dive, but he's back in. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th, and he'll step off and go to third here, and he's back in standing. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The 0-2 home. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall moves over, one away. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Freddie Galvis is on deck. Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ian Cole enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. There goes the runner. The tag, and he is out at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Striding in, Joey Votto. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
For the Royals. Now playing third base, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And he misses again, 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Brandon Maurer comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Lorenzo Cain is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. He's set. Here it comes. Domingo Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Designated hitter, Mark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Kroll is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind of, you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Scott Schebler goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield brings it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder
stepping into the box, Byron Buxton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Jeurys Familia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Austin Bryce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 40. Austin Bryce.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. First pitch on its way. Freddie Galvis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Scooter Gennett in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kelvin Herrera.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across that 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Scott Alexander answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Scott Alexander.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Souza will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brian Morris gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Number 33.
Now to the plate, Jesse Winkler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nate Carnes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Nate Carnes.
Shuhei Ota will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ota.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For the Reds.